touring across the country, promoting his next big release. His photo ops only getting bigger and better.
Do not call us that they will do anything for money. We are performing in, say, Wankhede Stadium. Only when I work can I pay for this, for my charitable trust. Are you giving me money? I don't like saying this, but you people are making me say this.
But this last week, he's had his share of severe criticism as well.
Why is it always against the industry?
His performance at the Saifai Mahotsav, along with several other B-Town colleagues, provoking national outrage. Especially at a time when the Muzaffarnagar victims continue to suffer.
Why shouldn't I perform? Why are we not allowed to go and earn our bread and butter? That the industry people would do anything?
In his tell-all interview, an aggressive Salman Khan speaks from the heart and sets the record straight.
I have to ask, you're surrounded by controversy for having performed at the Saifai Mahotsav. And before asking you a question, I want to know your opinion on this. Because
you need to ask me the question, I'm going to answer you the question.
You're surrounded by controversy. People are saying that maybe you shouldn't have performed or you shouldn't have charged money.
Why shouldn't I perform? Tell me, why shouldn't I perform?
Well, because there are people in that particular state who are suffering at this point, and you know that is the argument that
you know that they were suffering in that in the industry at that point.
Yes.
Huh?
Because we've
Did you go there?
We've been hearing about Muzaffarnagar riots.
You've been hearing about that.
Yes.
How much of that have you put on TV?
Oh, we have. We've been going very big on it.
Since when? Since we went?
No. Even before that, I will pull out DVDs and send them across to you.
Is just that your duty?
Well, our duty is to...
You make a hefty salary? If you're so concerned...
Crores.
No?
Not 6
No,
crores.
12, 15 crores. That's my thing.
Okay.
That's my hard work. That's my destiny.
Right.
I hope one day that even you make that kind of money. This is my job. Your job is to report. You're reporting? Right. My job is to perform.
Right.
Who has called me?
The government. The government has called you. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is elected that government?
The people.
Exactly.
Right?
Who did I perform for?
The government and the people.
Who were there in the government?
People. Right?
No.
No, what are you saying?
2 people.
Right.
Were there for a bit.
Right.
I was performing
Right.
for those 2.5 lakh people there. Whom has done well there?
Right, it has. And as
One
the
second.
offense.
I'm asking you now.
Right.
Has done well there?
Right.
Are you saying that who has gone to see the film Dhoom? People from Mumbai have gone there?
No, the people of that particular state have watched it in that state.
So what was Amir Khan doing on stage on the parda? On the silver screen?
Entertaining. Right.
What do I do?
Right, but Amir...
What do I do?
Entertain. Right.
Huh?
Right.
So somebody is there, somebody's image is there, people are making money there.
Right.
People are making money there, rozi roti chal rahi hai. What am I going to do there? Entertain. And with this entertainment, when so many people come, there's that much of business happening.
That's not going to the people who
are
in
that is, you ask him that question.
Right, and we have...
I am getting my money.
Right.
I will burn my money, I will put my money in the bank after I pay my taxes. So now when you're going to show a clipping of somebody suffering, tomorrow I perform here and there's a clipping of people in Bhandup, Ghatkopar, Bhivandi, Nalasopara, etc., all these places. I will send a team and I will get you people who are in worse conditions than that. And we are performing in, say, Wankhede Stadium. And you put this and you put that. How is it going to look? Why do you use us? You do your thing. Do not call a Madhuri Dixit an insensitive woman. Do not call us that they will do anything for money. Because that money that I've made there, I've left it there for those people and come back. I don't like saying this, but you people are making me say this.
You do know that Mahesh Bhatt has gone ahead and apologized.
Why would he do that?
Because he thinks it was wrong that he thinks he should have stopped her from going there.
Really?
That's what he said on the channel. He said, I should have known better. I should have stopped her from going and doing this. And I regret it. I'm guilty as charged.
Mr. Bhatt, who stands up for just about everybody, has said that? Yes. Well, I'll tell you something. That Mr. Bhatt shouldn't have ever apologized on this. I don't know what you all have told him that he has on the back foot. And I'll tell you what it is. It is because his daughter got involved in this.
Right, that's why he said that.
No, because of the fear of his daughter getting involved in this. When it comes to your own family, you fear, कि यार छोड़ो इसको, let it go. Because of that. There's no other reason why. She's on stage. She would not even know who these people are. She's just a young girl who's 17, 18 years old, who's earning her bread and butter. Dignified way. Hard working. All the rehearsals put in. She's getting paid for it. She's paying her taxes. We've paid all our taxes. We've made the money. Where is half of our money gone? Or 30% of our money gone? Back into the government? Isn't that revenue? Why are we not allowed to go and earn our bread and butter?
No, you are. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. But there are other places
you have done that. You've done that. You've gone and said that the industry people would do anything for money.
Salman, it's our job to spread awareness.
It is your job.
To spread awareness.
Awareness,
but
right? It's your job to spread awareness, to report.
To set an example.
Not your job. It is not your job to make an innocent fan, a bhola fan, think that Madhuri Dixit is an insensitive mother. Because you've shown some kids there and you've shown Madhuri Dixit dancing. Salman Khan is a money monger. Alia Bhatt is a person who's got no whatever that word is. Give me a word. Give me a word.
So you can scream more at me? No.
No, I'm not screaming at you. Why would I scream at you? I am just telling you this is my jazbat. This is the way I feel.
You do know that the argument here being that the 30 crores that was put on this festival.
You're talking about me. That is not my concern. They spend 30, 40,
but
50,
Salman,
60
you were
crores.
there.
How is that?
You were there.
I was there. I'm getting paid. Tomorrow somebody else is going to call me and he's going to get an income tax rate where he's got the money from. My money is coming by check.
Right.
That is not my thing.
Okay.
Who is he? He's the CM of this country, of that state.
And he came out and clarified on your behalf.
So exactly, and you asking me this again. He said that you ask him that. He, for me, has come in. He has paid our thing, not him, his team. We've done our show. I saw some stuff that I want to do. I want to do in Nagpur. Wherever I go, I have planned that I am going to take care of minimum 100 small kids, pediatric heart patients, which I am doing. Why is it against the industry? Why is it always against the industry? Why is it that somebody comes on a Friday and puts a claim? Why is there stone throwing on theatres? Ke band karo picture release mat hona. I've been through it twice myself. How many people are going to die? What do you think, the industry doesn't hurt? Producers have not died, have not gone bankrupt, have not sold everything. Kargil happens, we're the first ones to be there. Latur happens, we're the first ones. Gujarat happens, we're the first people to be there. Anything happens, police function, this function, that function, first people. Revenues are generated because we are there. We are not getting paid for any of this. I'm talking on behalf of everyone. I mean, at least the people who would think that I'm correct here. And you think I'm not scared? Of course I'm scared as well, that you guys are going to be badaying me left, right and center. But honestly, I don't give a damn. Come, sit here. And I sit there. You want to change? And then I'm going to ask you.
It's a no-win situation for you either way. So if you're saying that even if you had turned it down, you were going to face flack. you were going to face flack from that particular state, which is...
No. I was going to go to the state anyway to promote my film. I've been there 3 times earlier. So I have to go promote. Now if I'm getting money there, which is going to help me do that stuff, so I'm going to put that money in there. Like if I had a function in Indore, I've done that. There was a function. They had that function for the last 10 years. I went and did that. Big deal. Now, we were actually planning to do this whole thing on shows. We're doing shows all over, and it didn't happen. It didn't materialize. So that was a big problem. So this happened. We did this. And now we're doing the rest of the places, and we're putting it from our own charitable trust, yeah? We're doing our best. And Fortis, that
the hospital, yeah.
Right. You know, we shifted all those, 10 people already gone there. By February, we'll finish all the 200 cases. Whatever we can do from our side, we're doing. You're promoting a film, you're making this thing like so political. It is really sad if it's cold there and people are dying there. It's a sad situation. It's a very sad situation. And this sad situation is all over. Now we can't do much. We're trying to do little bit, very little bit. Our appearances showing our face there is money, is revenue for you guys, for us guys. We're not taking that money, that 2, 3, 4 crores of rupees, which is a lot of money.
And as somebody who influences people,
a lot of money, we are leaving it there. 20 families can live their whole lives on that money. And we're just leaving it there. And the reason why we're going to these places and checking everything out, because I own a charitable trust. I do not want anyone to atka me to some jhol. That somebody else has done something and we are getting screwed. So we have to be very, very sure that how many patients, who, what, how, which hospital, is it genuine cases, what equipment, everything. We have got to be very transparent with that. So that is the reason why we go and check. I hate this. I hate going to a hospital. I just hate it. I don't go to funerals. I don't go to hospitals. I don't like it. I don't even meet the patients who like, you know, dying of whatever, and they survive and they come to meet me. I don't meet them. I don't meet their parents. That look in their eyes towards me, it's like, I don't like that look. It makes you feel that power. It makes you feel that you're a great guy. And it is the worst feeling ever. The worst feeling ever.
Nobody is doubting that you're humanitarian. Nobody is doubting that you're humanitarian.
But I'm saying you report it.
We do. Salman, you think we don't report, we don't come and cover your being human events? We don't come and, we don't help out in our way?
Don't cover being human, chalo.
No, why not? We do, because it's a great initiative and we support it.
But do not show it in this light, it is not in that light.
Right.
It is not in that light. The people who would do the least amount of charity, they still do 50 billion times more charity than any of the people outside this industry I know. Even if it's going to a hospital, taking that time off and shaking hands and kissing a kid.
Yeah, true.
Who does that? Have you ever heard one controversial thing about Madhuri Dixit? Have you ever heard anything wrong about Madhuri? She has been so correct throughout her whole life. How is she going to know?
Right.
How are we going to know okay, this is going to become such a big thing? If I have to go and perform somewhere, India-Pakistan war was going on, we performed in Delhi. We went to Kargil. From our own pockets we've given money. We've done all these things. And still our intentions have been doubted. That these guys would do anything for money. When you know the stuff that we do.
I asked you for your point of view. I did.
Yeah.
I did. And
Yeah.
you gave it. You yelled it at me.
No.
Scream.
No. I'm just giving you my straight out thing. Now I get excited. Now I
You did.
strongly about this. And it is good for you. It is good for your TRP.
No, I don't want TRPs with this. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about Jai Ho now. Do you think...
I thought you were going to say I'm going to take a few minutes break right now. Yes, article after that.
All right. There was a little...
You're bad for me, yaar. My aneurysm will burst in my head, yeah. The doctors told me, okay, you get into fights, you get into arguments. So I said, no, I've seen some clippings and stuff like that.
He should watch this interview.
So he said that,
show him a clipping of
do
this.
not do that, because this is the worst thing for you. Nothing's going to happen, tum nikal loge.
All right, Salman, let's not get you. Okay, but I have to, why did you let go of the title Mental? For the longest time you worked with the title Mental.
Because what happened is like how you gone hammer and Tom of this one. If anything would happen, if this title was Mental right now, do you know what the title would have been of your interviews and stuff like that? Mental Khan.
Salman goes mental.
So
is that why? But Jai Ho, again, A.R. Rahman wasn't happy about
the reason the title Mental was changed, because my father somewhere saw this, and he said, no, it's a very nice title, but people will misuse it, like the way they misuse everything else, they will misuse this as well. Our main thing for the title was honest man, great human being, amazing, most honest, sincere, non-corrupt person in today's time, faithful, etc., loyalties, priorities, all correct, is very hard to find. And in today's day and time, he would be called mental. It's like if you go to get something done and it's not through the right channel, and you go to a person, your friend will say, "Iske paas mat jana, ye tera kaam hone nahi dega, tera thoda jholar kaam hai, ye nahi hone dega, kyunki ye aadmi mental hai." Honesty is somewhere phrased as that. So my father said that, not mental, take any other name.
Right.
And at that point in time, he said, no, I've got a bad feeling. I don't like the title. Whatever, acha title nahi, I don't like that. So just that the father said that he doesn't like this title, the sons decided that kuch bhi title ho is film ka, we were not. If the film is the biggest disaster because of the title, we will not keep it mental.
Right.
Then my father himself came out with this name called Jai Ho.
Right.
Because my name in the film is Jai.
Jai, right.
This film is about one man. When he gets helped, he just advises that man to help 3 people in turn.
Okay.
And then ye ghoom phir ke wo aadmi iski madad karne ko aa jata hai.
Okay.
It's a very simple thing. And in that, you have a good politician.
Yeah.
And you have a bad politician.
Right. Which explains why it's taking this turn.
Normal hero.
Okay.
So you have done this film billions of times.
Okay.
Billions of times. There's nothing. But the fact that it is been driven into that direction of Aam Aadmi and stuff like that, this has got nothing to do with Aam Aadmi.
But it's working in its favor. It's not like it's going against the film.
No.
Because at this point, that's the flavor of the nation.
The film is going to take the opening.
Right.
The film, I'm not worried about the film at all.
Right.
I'm worried about people, the impression that has been given. It is that we are
supporting a particular...
yes, which we are not. It's a dialogue from the film.
Right.
And if somebody from some political party has to use it for or against, they have to prove the metal first.
Right.
It's too early for, what is his name?
Arvind Kejriwal?
Yeah.
But you've said categorically that your film is not based on him.
Nothing to do that. And if he wants to use that song, Apna Kaam Banta, Bhar Mein Jaye Janta, all that ke Ravan ki Leela paas hai, baki sab bakwas hai.
But you see the timing, right? The song came out just when his campaign was gaining such a momentum.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't think that this song is something that it was my idea, my thought.
Yeah.
My thought, and we put it there. And you can use this song, whoever can use this song once you've proved it. Right. And not now. 5, 10, not 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years later.
Okay, right.
Then
you don't want it to be used or misused at this point.
Because it looks like we're supporting that.
Right.
And I'm not supporting anything.
Okay.
I am from Mumbai, Bandra. My constituency is Bandra. MP, an MLA, Priya Dutt, Baba Siddiqui, I vote for them. They're my friends. They do good work here. Simple.
No secret ballot.
If I am living somewhere else, I will not care kaun si party se, the person who does good best for my constituency.
For your constituency,
like, for example, if I go to Shinwara, I will vote for Mr. Kamal Nath. If I go to Gondia, I will vote for Praful. They're my friends. I vote for Amit Deshmukh. I will vote for Milind Deora.
Right. Fair enough, but even with your image with this
and
film.
I will vote for the head if I live in the place of whoever political parties, etc. Like Rahul, I will vote for, if I live in Amethi, I'll vote for Rahul.
But even Salman, your image with this film.
Here, anybody, wherever I see that mere liye, meri constituency ke liye acha hoga, I will vote for that person. I will not go, I have to vote for that person only. And that does not matter which party he belongs to. So, where is this again conversation keeping on going? Because we are talking about a film and suddenly it does not go to, this is not the film. It is about this film. The film is about one person who goes and does help, gives somebody help, and he gets into trouble, and then it comes on to his friends, it comes on to himself, it comes on to his family, and that he's left no choice because a corrupt politician uses the whole government machinery against him, and he's got to fight that.
Right.
So that is what the film is all about.
Right, but your image with this film is what I'm trying to get at, is that of a crusader, as opposed to when I see you in a Dabang, when I see you in Ek Tha Tiger, I think this fun-loving guy, you know.
But this is the same, this is pretty much, he's a very soft guy in the film. But you can see his turmoil, you can see his anger. He sings songs, he does comedy, he does everything.
So you're saying this is...
It's a normal film, just has a message. It's just, in like any of my films, which the hero is larger than life. And I don't know if I portrayed the hero correctly or not. That only the audience will be able to tell me. But this is what the film is. This is not to support any political party or anybody. This is just a film. We're promoting a film. That is it. Only.
Is A.R. Rahman still upset about your using?
I'm not aware of.
Apparently, it was his song.
See, A.R. Rahman, that was A.R. Rahman's song. That song we already shot for Yuvraj. And then at that point in time, we didn't feel the need of that song in the film. We gave it back to, he requested He requested it, so we gave it to him. Gave it to him. What is the title got to do with the song? Because we've not used his song.
Okay. And you know, there's...
I don't think there's no, we've not had any, I've not got any call or anything from A.R. Rahman. And this is a greeting, and we've got, that's our title. We had to go as far as the FMC to get the title. There were a list of people there. We requested those people. Rahman was not on that list. If he was on the list, we would ask Rahman as well. You know, because we were in line. So they gave us the title, and we are very thankful and appreciative about that.
You're somebody who started the trend of doing these out-and-out masala films that get great numbers at the box office. You started the trend, and you're taking it forward. You know, at some point in your career, you said working with the people you knew and were associated with did get you into trouble. Like, those films didn't work for you. This was in the past, obviously. And now, will there be an effort to break away? Because we see you doing films with Arbaz, with Sohail, and are you approachable? If a new filmmaker wants to come to you, will you?
Yeah. Wow. I am more than happy to do films with people. What I had said at that point in time was, okay, dosti yari mein film, you know? Dates hain, uske pasand nahi hai, kar lenge, ho jayega, theek hai na. That kind of films that I want to do. If a friend gets me a really good script, and I know that he's a sound producer, or he will direct that film in the correct manner, I will definitely do the film.
And lastly, Jeho is going to bring, you said you're not worried about the kind of numbers it brings in.
No, I mean, I hope it's not a disaster. I mean, nobody would want...
You know, Amir Khan went on record to say that a Salman Khan film can lack logic, it can lack anything, but it's going to be the biggest hit that there is.
Was that a compliment or what?
Of course it's a compliment.
Lack logic?
Even if it does, that's what he said. But you know that you do hold that kind of power, you're at the peak of your career.
Right this time. he said, I remember he said something that, I can't pull a Sunday.
Yeah.
Don't ask Amir which Sunday he's talking about, the 25th Sunday or the 35th Sunday. I hope that he breaks all the records and he's again sets the bar really high.
Yeah.
So
And we hope the same.
it's for all of us to try and break it once again.
Yeah, and we hope the same for you and Jeho.
And it was nothing to do with you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.